it's another edition of Conversations with Kids right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. My dear friends, another wonderful edition where we highlight the sons and daughters of our land, our sweet flowers of our nation, sweet TNT. And today I am in conversation with Kanaya Morris. She's young, she's beautiful, she's talented, and she's here to have a brilliant conversation with us here on Conversations with Kids on Real TV. So to our local, regional, and international viewers, thank you so much for choosing us. For all of the messages I keep receiving, thank you. I didn't realize it, that having these conversations with these beautiful children will make such a great impact. So I thank you for all of the wonderful messages that I've been receiving, and I welcome you to another brilliant edition of Conversations with Kids. And today I'm in conversation with this young and budding Calypsonian. Kanaya, how are you, darling? Welcome.
Hi, I'm very good.
You're very good. Look at that infectious smile. She's such a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. What area do you live in Trinidad?
I live for the summertime. As of now, I'm with my father, but I resign at Sandy Grande. I live with my mom.
So you get the best of mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see daddy's also very active, eh?
Yep.
He's a great dad.
Yep.
Nice. I love when children understand that it's okay for parents to live apart, and you get the best of mommy and you get the best of daddy too, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So what school do you attend, darling?
I attend to full online gospel school. I go to online school, but before that, I went to Northbridge RC Primary School.
Nice. So you've had the experience of going to a school with children where you interact,
Yeah.
a traditional school, and now you have the opportunity to study online.
Yeah.
You know, I would like you to explain the difference for us. What was it like going to a traditional school where you had to get up every day, get ready, go to school, have the traffic sometimes, and you get to interact in a classroom with other children and a teacher one-on-one. What was that experience like for you?
It was very good. Like, I used to have a lot of friends and stuff. It used to be very exciting, but at sometimes it used to be very overwhelming, and all the kids and too much noise and stuff. So, and with online school now, you do really had a rush. You have to understand. It's like you had a rush. You had to get up. You had traffic, and as you said, but I really enjoy online school now. I didn't used to really like it as it coming to new to me, because I used to be all with the kids and stuff, so it's really new to me.
Right.
And as I started online, I started to really enjoy it, and I'm making friends and field trips and stuff, so it's really nice.
So you still do field trips?
Yeah.
So you get to interact with kids?
Yeah.
That's nice. So you still have the best of two worlds.
Yeah.
What do you think works for you, in the sense that, okay, you've been to the traditional school, you understand what it's like, but you also now are doing homeschooling. Which really works for you?
Homeschooling. I would say homeschooling because I'm with my mom, and I'm safe. I know I'm safe.
Yeah.
And I'm with my brothers and stuff. So I would say homeschool.
Yeah. And then you don't have to get up too early and be rushed.
Yeah.
I know that traffic situation.
Pressure.
What about homework and things like that?
Homework? No, we don't really get you homework usual, but homework is pretty easy. Pretty easy.
Now, you understand the importance of your education. Even though you're a young budding star, you like to sing and you're into calypso, you also understand the importance of your education.
Yeah.
Why is a good education important?
Because it could help you get a job later on in life. Also, you could understand more things than just 1, 2, 3s, ABCs.
Right.
So your education is very important, and I understand that.
So you speak about helping you get a job. In the future, where do you see yourself? What sort of job would you like to do in terms of a career?
Like not singing and stuff. Besides that, I would like to be a lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer? You want to fight for the rights of people?
Either a lawyer or just a CEO, own my own business. Like you do,
Oh.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. You want to empower yourself.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about you and your career in singing. You seem to like singing calypso.
Yep.
Yeah. When did you realize that I could sing, I have a nice voice, and I could perform, and I could make a difference, and I want to be a calypsonian? At what age did you realize, or your parents realize, this child is gifted?
It wasn't really at age. It's basically my dad used to really play soca around the house with plenty. And as I grew up, I really sing and I really get into it. And one day I just went onto the mic and I started to perform. And it was like, this girl is so talented. We need to put her out there and help her grow more and pursue it more.
Yeah.
And I used to love to sing. I used to love to dance and stuff. I used to love to do other things too, but singing and dancing was my main priority. Like, love it so much.
Isn't she infectious? She's simply awesome. At 11, I notice you like to express yourself.
Yeah.
So you do have the art of performing.
Yep.
Yeah. And you started, so dad and mom recognize.
Yeah.
Daddy is the one who's into the soca. He has that gift, so you got that gift from him, and your talent was recognized.
Yeah.
But even though we have a talent, it has to be, we have to polish it, we have to nurture it, like anything else to blossom and for success. So you had to put in some hard work.
Yeah.
What did you do in order to reach this point where you perform, and you've won some titles as well? But let's talk about some of the hard work or the commitments that you had in order to bring you to success.
Can you help me understand that just a little bit more?
Sure. What were some of the things, of course we recognize you're talented and you love to sing and you love to perform, but in order to gain the success or to perform, you had to put in some hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what were some of the things that you had to do in order to be successful in a singing career?
So I had was to practice.
Yeah.
Plenty practice. It never was like, so basically I used to finish my work, do some chores, practice, because as I said, I'm going online school, I started practice, plenty practice. And eventually my voice just break. My mom and dad was like, we have to get some kind of show to put her on. We have to do some stuff to just put her out there.
And that's how it started.
Yeah.
It's nice that both mommy and daddy identify your talent and your gifts. And that is important for parents to do. Know the strengths of our children so we could help channel them to blossom and do well like you. Taste it. Now, how do you balance your singing career? Because you sing, and you sing a lot. How do you balance your singing career? Because it takes discipline, like you say. You just gave us the formula, So you know very well you had to do your schoolwork. You had to do whatever you had responsibilities for, and you had to invest some time in practicing. Practicing makes perfect.
Yep.
Yeah? You identify the importance of balance, of managing your time.
Yeah.
So at this time I have to do this, I'm responsible for this, but then I also need to invest into my singing as well. Because apart from being a lawyer and a CEO and having your own business, you also want a nice career in singing as well to flourish.
Yep.
We are depending on you, you all are going to be our leaders, giving the right messages and keeping our rich culture alive, So we need to continue to invest in young people like you.
Yep.
I like that. Apart from your singing and your studies, which you understand, very important, what do you like to do on your time? What is the favorite thing you like to do?
I like to make TikToks.
You like to do TikToks?
I like to make TikToks and dance and stuff, but besides that, I would say I like to color.
You like to color?
Yeah.
You love to color. Coloring is nice, It allows you to take black and white
Yeah.
and make it as beautiful and colorful as ever,
Yeah.
bring life to it.
Yeah.
So that's nice. You like to color in your
Yeah.
downtime.
And I like to roller skate, rollerblade also.
You like to rollerblade, but you have to wear your little knee
Knee
pads
pads
and
and
things. You don't
sit
want to
low.
fall. Yeah, so you wear your little nice. So you protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Safety
like
first.
safety? See, very good, darling. So you like to rollerblade and you like to color. So you do things that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. How important is that?
I would say it's very important because as you gotta play yourself first. You can't just want to do something that you don't want to do. So I would say it's very important to me, but yeah, it's important.
It is important, and I like the fact that at 11 years old you understand that you have to make yourself happy as well.
Yeah.
You have to do things that you like to do as well in order to blossom and to grow. And that's nice because some grown-ups don't know that, or some grown-ups don't do that. They don't love themselves enough or take care of themselves. But you already understand at 11 years old. You see how we learn from our children? You see how we learn from children? They've got the formula for life, you know. We just need to invest a little time in understanding them a little more. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite food? What do you like to eat?
Ooh, my favorite food, I would say, to junk food, I like pizza.
Junk food is pizza.
Yeah,
What
and-
kind of pizza?
Cheese pizza.
Just plain cheese pizza.
Plain cheese pizza.
Nice.
And for healthy food, I like fruits and bananas and a watermelon and papaya and stuff. I like broccoli, carrot, karali,
Riley? That's nice.
beans and stuff.
You know, some kids will say, yuck, Riley.
No, it just depends on how you make it.
She's absolutely correct. It's how you prepare your food. You're absolutely correct. Do you cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you cook?
I cook macaroni and cheese. Most of the time, I cook macaroni and cheese, but I could cook pie, rice, and lentil peas. and
You could
stuff.
cook everything? That's nice. So you get involved in your little mommy's helper in cooking.
Yeah.
That's nice. What about your brothers and sisters? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I don't have a sister. I have 2 brothers.
Oh, so you're the golden girl. You think you're spoiled?
No, I wouldn't say I spoil. I would say I am just. I wouldn't say I spoil. I have to earn stuff also. I wouldn't just, Daddy, I want this, Mommy, I want this, and they just give it to me. No, you have to work for it. My father said, don't and tell me, you can't just get everything you want. You have to work for that. You can't go on and throw a tantrum just because you want this and stuff. As my father said, if he have it, he will give it to you, and if he don't have it, no is no.
And you respect that. You'll do that with your kids as well.
Yeah.
I really am very proud of you.
Thank you.
I am.
Thank you.
Because at 11 years old, you understand the difference between a want and a need.
Yeah.
I like that. I also like that you could teach the kids out there that not everything you want, you can have it. And you already know the art of earning it and working towards it.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. Do you know there are grown-ups that don't know that?
Yeah.
And here you are, this 11-year-old beautiful child can teach us these important things in life.
Yeah.
I applaud you.
Thank you.
I'm really happy that we're having this conversation, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to go for a little break. Let's go into some important messages. When we return, we continue this wonderful conversation with this beautiful child, Kanaya Morris, as she continues to have a very deep, meaningful and constructive conversation on Conversations with Kids. Let's go to these messages. Stay with us.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Looking for all your back-to-school essentials? Well, come on down to Keith Muhammad Books and School Supplies, where we have a wide variety of stationery and stencil supplies. We have wide ranges of textbooks on math, science, and even literature. We also are the sole distributors of the Malaysian publisher Mind to Mind and have bestsellers Sudoku and Word Search. Visit us at our opening hours and feel our warm hospitality. We are located at number 5 Railway Road, San Juan, and WhatsApp us at 777-7341 for more info.
You need some cash. You need it now. Without the stress, we'll tell you how.
At JNMB Express Finance, there are no fees on unsecured loans from $2,500 to $75,000. That's a fact. None, not one. No fees, no fuss, no cash. Approval in 24 hours, and the funds go direct to your account. Come in or call Jeff today.
Call 2244-JEF.
Macon Construction Company Limited. Save big whilst building stronger. We build with our Macon innovative building systems, which provides high wind speed, earthquake, sea blast and fire resistance. Is thermally and acoustically insulated. Provides improved construction timelines and cost savings. We provide construction services from design to finish and everything in between. Macon Construction Company Limited. Building green today with tomorrow's technology. Contact or visit us today.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential, Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Join us live on Real TV for the San Juan consultation. The San Juan Business Association, in collaboration with the Ministry of Trade, Investment and Tourism, brings together business leaders and stakeholders to discuss investment, opportunities, and Trinidad and Tobago's economic future. Wednesday, August 12th from 5 p.m. only on Real TV.
Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone.
Welcome back to Conversations with Kids right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. To all of our local, regional and international viewers, thank you so much for choosing us. Those of you on Tego, the app, those of you in Canada on the Caribbean, Showtime Television, thank you for allowing us into your space. And of course, bringing some sunshine into your lives and smiles. I'm sure you're in awe with some of the answers or the lessons we continue to learn from our children. Our children, the flowers of our nation, who will certainly be the leaders tomorrow, all right? And it is important that we pay attention and we take away what they say, because the truth is, they do have a lot to teach us, yeah? So I am in conversation with Kenaya, I got it correct, Kenaya Morris. She is 11 years old and she is also a Calypsonian.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, darling. I want to talk a little bit now about your career in the sense that you've started doing singing. And so we have a little clip of a performance that you did.
Yeah.
Mr. Director, could we get that clip so the world can see this child perform?
Private evil. Guys are Martin Dread. Every day, look at another one there. Guys are Martin Dread. Look at what? Guys are Martin Dread. Every day, look at another one there. Guys are Martin Dread. Look at 3-year-old gunshot to the head. I'm the guys are Martin Dread. Look at 3-year-old gunshot to the. I'm the guys are Martin Dread. what we say, that is our Martin Dread. Garage, God left big and large. They come out and ready to take in charge. Pretty body by some crowd, you daddy said don't care about police and stars. We shall have a till, every day an extra kill. And every day the blood just a see. Beat up, the face and catch up.
Well, we could definitely see your performer because you've drawn the attention now to all of your spectators. So you have it, darling, you have it, you're a shining star. Let's talk about preparation for being on that stage to perform, that you're not scared. All these people watching me. Because you're very authoritative, you've taken control. Yeah? What does it take to get to that?
So basically, well, I want to start from that performance day. I was so nervous, but I was excited at the same time.
Yeah.
What I do is put all the nervousness behind and think about all the good things that could come out of my performances. So what I do is I pray to God and I say, ask Him, can you please help me do good on the stage? Don't let me fall. Let me come off the stage without even a scratch and help me do the best of my abilities, God. And yeah, I just feel so excited to perform.
I so admire you.
Thank
you. You talk about God. How important is God in your life?
God is very important in my life, but as I say, you can't just, not when you ask God for something, not you can go say you could have scared one time. It will take 3, 4, 5 years for you to get what you ask God for, and that's what I see with my own eyes. Is take years and time for God to give you what you ask for. It's not done magically.
I love that, because the truth is you have to work for what you want. You can't sit idly by and say, God, give me this. God, give me this.
God's not gonna
and
give
then
you
when
that.
you don't get it, you blame God. But God will open doors for you and you don't go through the doors. Or would have avenues or things for you in place, but you ignore it.
Yeah.
Very true, darling. That's deep. So you believe in the power of God.
Yeah.
You believe in gratitude.
Yeah.
You believe in honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those are some of the values that you carry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apart from knowing the importance of God, how important it is to be respectful to parents?
I would say from my experience, it's very respectful. Can I just say something for the kids?
You look into that camera there, darling, and you tell the children.
Kids, please do not disrespect your parents. Do not hit your parents. Do not answer like your parents, because most of the time, trying to teach you a good lesson in life. So please be respectful. Good day, good afternoon for all your older and fellow people that are around you. If you want respect, you have to receive respect. You have to give respect in order to receive it.
Child, you have me blown away. I am so proud. Parents, children, this little girl is 11 years old and she already has the formula for success and growth and prosperity, because it comes with gratitude and thanks and respect. It's simple, you know. The formula to do well in life is really very simple, you know, to be respectful, to have gratitude, to listen to your adults, the people that are around you, like your parents and your teachers and the people that mean well to help you. Because parents don't just get up and be angry with children. Children do things to get their parents upset. So when your parents teaching you or they're talking to you or they're explaining, it's because they want you to be better, right? What do you say?
I say, my mom is like really angry and I don't really study it. Yes, I'd be mad too myself because you're boiling up at me, but after a while I just understand where she's coming from and listen to what she's saying. Because sometimes she'll say, wash the wares 2, 3 times and I didn't do it, so I just understand where she's coming from. So,
well, I'll tell you, I'm a mummy and I understand exactly where you're coming from, and I also exactly understand what goes on with mommy. Because if you have to keep kiddies, listen to this. if mommy or daddy have to keep repeating, wash your dishes, or pick up your clothes, simple things, you know, and they have to keep repeating, it's upsetting. So do it because they want you to do it. And it's because the children, when they want you to ask you to do things like that, it's because they want you to be better individuals. When they teach you to do good things, you know, you will be a better parent for your kids as well.
Yeah.
Or when you go out there in the work environment, you will be a good employee.
Yeah.
You know, so it's what you do, like you said, is what you get in return. I want to know, who is your hero?
My hero is my mom and dad and my brother.
Oh, they are your heroes.
Yeah.
Why they are your heroes, darling?
Because they push me. They push me, like when I get fed up and stuff and I get so angry and I don't want to do it, they still get up and they push me and they say, you are going to do this today. You're going to be the better person. You're not going to be the person you was yesterday. You're going to be a new person today and tomorrow. So, yeah, them is my heroes.
You know, I can only keep thinking of how blessed your parents are to have you. And how, not just blessed, but the parental, the morals and values and the solid foundation they have laid for this child. This is the formula other parents need to take and apply so that we can have children. Now we have 5 fingers, none are the same, so not all children will be the same, and we have to understand that.
Yeah.
But if we inculcate the right morals and values, and as parents do the right things, what do you think about that? Children will follow.
Yeah.
So what about parents who are not good role models, or they don't invest into their children, or they party and they're thinking of other things and not, you know, being good? What would you say is a good parent and a bad parent?
I would say a good parent, let me start with the good parents because I really want to start with this. A good parent is not the person who would just give you everything. A good parent will lay boundaries and tell you right from wrong, listen to you every day. They do things for you to be the best at yourself. They don't yell at you because they're mad. They don't cry because they're sad. They're doing that for you. They get up every day. They work very hard to get things for you. And bad parenting, I really have nothing for bad. I don't have bad parents, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. So you don't understand what it means. No. You have not had a bad experience. So you know what good parents do and what they should do.
Yeah.
Darling, I don't just love you, I'm in love with you now. Because I think, and I know in my heart, it's children like you, when parents, and this is what I say all the time to parents, it is your duty and responsibility to instill the right morals and values. Clearly, this is what sets this child apart. And it's children like her that we can learn from, that will also be the right influence for our children. These are the type of friends you want your children to have, so that they can help your children to be the best that they can as well. Yeah. When a friend or a child is, if it's your friend and she or he is doing something wrong, you can clearly say, hey, that's not right. And you can help them to become better.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's how important friends are.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
Because you have friends. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah.
So you could have friends who could lead you into really bad things. Yeah. And then you have friends like you who would be in the right atmosphere to help you to grow, to help your other children to make better decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah? So do you have a lot of friends?
No. I have one friend. Right. Well, I wouldn't say I don't have friends. I have friends, you know, but I wouldn't call them friends. I call them associates. My only friend really is my mom and my dad and my brothers. I'm not into friends really. I know I have friends. I'm a very kind person. I love having friends. I love to play, very energetic. But when I grow up, I always with my brothers. So it don't really get to me. Sometimes I used to be by myself and I grew up, so it don't get to me as of now. So if I don't have a friend, I wouldn't be like, no one wants to play with me.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
Can I say something? I think you're like me in many ways, and you think like me as well, because I'll tell you, I have many, many, many acquaintances, but very, very few friends.
Yeah.
I so much see you like me. It's amazing. When is your birthday?
My birthday is September the 9th.
You're September like me too, but you're Virgo.
Yeah.
I'm the 30th of September.
Oh, is that Libra?
Yeah, I'm Libra, yes. Yeah. Wow, I'm charmed. We've got to go to some important messages in conversation with this beautiful, brilliant young child, this flower of our nation that will certainly be a future leader in Trinidad and Tobago, and who knows beyond. Let's go to these important messages. Stay with us.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
$3.2 million ways to say thank you. And I want to say thank you for giving us 3.2 million views on Real TV. Don't miss the action. Don't miss a beat. Make sure and follow us on every social media platform: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Even follow us on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. And of course, download the Tego app so that you carry us wherever you are. 3.2 million views, and we're going higher. Make sure and be a part of the realest of all reels, Real TV.
Join us on Real TV for Highlights with Alan Ferguson, a program where we aim to level the playing field through meaningful conversation and real action. We highlight the positive developments happening within communities across Trinidad and Tobago, while also addressing the concerns and challenges affecting government agencies and everyday citizens. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m., only on Real TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, young people, senior citizens, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite you to look at the program Inspired on Real TV at 2 p.m. every Wednesday afternoon. Inspired is designed to lift your spirits, to help you overcome depression and failure so you could be an outstanding, extraordinary success. We have special experts every Wednesday who will inspire you to do better, to be your best self. So may God bless you. And remember, every Wednesday at 2 p.m., please look out for the program Inspire.
Join us live on Real TV for the San Juan Consultation. The San Juan Business Association, in collaboration with the Ministry of Trade, Investment, and Tourism, brings together business leaders and stakeholders to discuss investment, opportunities, and Trinidad and Tobago's economic future. Wednesday, August 12th from 5 p.m. only on Real TV.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
Join us live on Real TV for the San Juan Consultation. The San Juan Business Association, in collaboration with the Ministry of Trade, Investment, and Tourism, brings together business leaders and stakeholders to discuss investment, opportunities, and Trinidad and Tobago's economic future. Wednesday, August 12th from 5 p.m. only on Real TV.
Join us on Real TV for Highlights with Alan Ferguson, a program where we aim to level the playing field through meaningful conversation and real action. We highlight the positive developments happening within communities across Trinidad and Tobago, while also addressing the concerns and challenges affecting government agencies and everyday citizens. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. only on Real TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, young people, senior citizens, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite you to look at the program Inspired on Real TV at 2 p.m. every Wednesday afternoon. Inspired is designed to lift your spirits, to help you overcome depression and failure so you could be an outstanding, extraordinary success. We have special experts every Wednesday who will inspire you to do better, to be your best self. So may God bless you. And remember, every Wednesday at 2 p.m., please look out for the program Inspire.
Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone.
To all of our local, regional, and international viewers, thank you kindly for choosing us here on Real TV. Welcome, welcome back to Conversations with Kids. And I really want to thank those of you that are reaching out and sending those positive messages with regards to enjoying the program. Now, I want to let you all know that at the end of August, I am going to choose a host from one of these children who would have been on Conversations with Zelisa. I am going to choose one of those children to be a host for the future of Conversations with Kids. And I believe it is my duty and responsibility as a media house to ensure that our kids are the future. We invest in them. We allow them to blossom. We find their talents, and there is always going to be a space for children right here on Real TV. So I want you all to start sending me your votes on who you think should be the best host, whom I should choose. Help me to choose who should be the best host for the continuation of Conversations with Kids, all right? I'm not going to be here forever. I have to ensure that this station continue to make a mark, a dent, and a difference, so we could continue to empower people. We continue to educate, we continue to inform, because we all identify knowledge is power. Speaking of knowledge, speaking of powerful, no other than this charming, charismatic, brilliant, talented young lady, Kenaya Morris, in Conversation with Kids today as we continue our conversation. I can see so much potential in you because you're so cool and you're calm and you're collected but full of knowledge at 11. And that is because of good parenting, of parents that continue to instill the right morals and values and teach you what is right and what is wrong, so that you could stand firm and make good, positive decisions for your life. Because you are the future. Our children are the future. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now, if you had to go to one place in the world to visit, where would you like to go?
If I was to go to one place to visit, where would I want to go? Tokyo.
Tokyo. Oh my God, just this week, I have to share something with you. This is unbelievable. Just this week, I was talking to someone that I know, and we were talking about places in the world, and I said on my bucket list, one of the places that I must go to would be to Tokyo. I would love to go to Tokyo. I've never had I'm well traveled. I've been to many places around the world, but not Tokyo. And I would like to visit Tokyo. It's so futuristic.
Yeah.
My God.
I love Tokyo.
Maybe you and I will make that trip together.
Yeah.
And we'll have that experience together.
Yeah.
Lovely, darling. If you had to change one thing in Trinidad and Tobago that you're not happy with, what would you change?
Violence.
Sorry?
Violence.
Violence. How would you change it, darling?
I would take away all the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Take away all the weapons. I don't know how to change that because it's a question that I can't really answer, but I would take away all the weapons and I will put all the bad people in jail.
Well, I think it's a good answer. Number one is the weapons with violence, like the guns and the, unauthorized knives and things like that people use and use it for violence. So you're correct there. And yes, put them in jail. They have to pay the price. You do something wrong, when you make bad choices, there are consequences. So I think you're absolutely correct. Very good answers.
Thank you.
Yeah? What do you think if you were Prime Minister for a day? Well, you're a leader, I'll tell you that. If you were given the opportunity to be the Prime Minister for a day, what would you do in that day?
I would help all the poor people and help all the suffering kids. Yeah. I would give away stuff to all the kids. I will throw little kid stuff. I would help the homeless. I'll make a homeless shelter for kids and stuff. Yeah, help
You talk
homeless.
a lot about children. Do you see children in your mind? Do you feel that our children are deprived? Do you see that children are not in a good place?
Yeah, most of the time. Not most of the time, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Once in a while, yeah.
Yeah. You think we should do better for our children? You feel we don't do enough for our children in the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So you would want if you were the Prime Minister, you would ensure that our children are taken care of. We provide for our children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, one of the good things that I know that is happening is that when you're at school, at least we know that children get meals.
Yeah.
That is important.
Yeah.
And I think there are a lot of things in place for children, but perhaps it's not advertised as much so that people are not aware. Whose responsibility is it, however, when it comes to proper, to making our children happy? Whose responsibility is it?
The parents.
Exactly. It is the duty and responsibility of parents to ensure, like your parents, made sure that you're a fine young lady that could make them proud. But more importantly, you know what, with your knowledge, empower yourself so you know better.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about the crime in the country? What do you think about that?
I think that the crime in the country should stop, and we should just live and be one love and one unity to
One
everyone.
love and
you
one
know?
unity.
Yeah, because my blood is red, your blood is red. We are family. We shouldn't be killing each other for what? Because I have this money and you don't. So we should love each other. We shouldn't watch each other two-face and watch no face and stuff. We should love each other.
Learn to love and respect each other.
Yeah.
She's 11 years old. She's teaching us all about unity, about not crossing the line and thinking anybody is better than anybody. We're all the same. I'm going to ask you a question, and a lot of people might question why I'm asking you this question. But I know you know the answer. And I know that you'll answer this question so that other children can learn as well. What do you think about when people talk about race and about color and about ethnicity? How do you feel about that?
I don't think race and color define who we are. I hear when people say, you people don't deserve this, you use this kind of skin color, you shouldn't get it. I don't like that whatsoever. We are one. We all, throughout the whole world, we are one. We're not two, we're one. One love. I say we should bring peace and one love and one unity.
Beautifully said. I think you could be a little ambassador. So you could teach people about unity and respect and love. You could shine bright and say, I love that you say that we are one, whether you like it or not. You identify, you and I have the same blood.
Yeah.
You identify when people talk about race and ethnicity and make people feel that they're less than who they are. That if something should happen to you right now and you have to go to the hospital, do we question the race of a nurse or a doctor? No, we want them to save our lives. And that is what we should think and teach our children. About being respectful.
Yep.
And about understanding each other's cultures.
Yep.
And about understanding each other's values and having respect. And that is where knowledge is important, that we teach our children these things so they'll have better knowledge and make better choices. Yeah?
Correct is right.
Correct is right. I would like to talk about the future. The future. In the next, you're 11 now. So when you're 21, an adult, where do you see you?
I see me with my family in a big island, living our life. One love, as I said, one love. I give in to others, give in to kids. I want to help other people. That's why I see myself helping, performing on a big stage, having fans, making people love me, like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
You love Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Nice. His lesson, his life is an example.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you also know, I'll tell you what is important, huh? You, like on this show, you had the power and authority to say how you feel from you.
Yeah.
Which means that you have powerful messages to share. So I will kindly ask you today, because I know you'll grow up to sing, and I know you'll grow up to do great things. I know you're going to grow up to make us proud, us all. Trinidad and Tobago, you'll set a standard. I know this. But what I ask of you is to always remember when you send your messages, make sure, because you'll have the power to do that. By performing and singing, it's not just about dancing and making people happy, but it's about sending positive messages. Remember that you hold the key to do that. Yeah? So you will keep your feet on the ground and you'll keep reaching for the stars, but you'll also continue to be a light that will make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You promise Auntie that?
Yeah.
Great, you did it on national television. Let's go to these important messages. This is the program Conversations with Kids right here on Real TV. Stay with us.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
I am Walter Stewart, President of the Trinidad and Tobago National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations Incorporated. Join us every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, where we look at NPTA Speaks, National Parent-Teacher Association Speaks, on topical and relevant issues pertaining to parents, teachers, education, and students of Trinidad and Tobago. This, of course, encapsulates local, regional, and international audiences every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, NPTA Speaks.
Hello, everyone. I am the Reverend Clifford Rawlins, minister of the Diego Martin United Church and a published author. I am inviting you to join me on Real TV for Honest to God, where we are honest with what Scripture is and says, and addressing topical issues in Christianity in a postmodern context and post-colonial Caribbean landscape. Provocative, controversial, stimulating, and above all, openly honest. Every Tuesday at 2 to 3 p.m. right here on Real TV.
Honest to God, I'm coming clean. Honest to God.
Looking for all your back-to-school essentials? Well, come on down to Keith Muhammad Books and School Supplies, where we have a wide variety of stationery and stencil supplies. We have wide ranges of textbooks on math, science, and even literature. We also are the sole distributors of the Malaysian publisher Mind to Mind, and have bestsellers Sudoku and Word Search. Visit us at our opening hours and feel our warm hospitality. We are located at number 5 Railway Road, San Juan, and WhatsApp us at 777-7341 for more info.
Join us live on Real TV for the San Juan consultation. The San Juan Business Association, in collaboration with the Ministry of Trade, Investment, and Tourism, brings together business leaders and stakeholders to discuss investment, opportunities, and Trinidad and Tobago's economic future. Wednesday, August 12th, from 5 p.m., only on Real TV.
Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone. Conversations with the kids. Show us all the things you did. Talking loud and having fun. Big ideas for everyone.
Welcome back to Conversations with Kids right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. Real kids, their thoughts, their lessons. And I've been understanding that our children, the flowers of our nation, they've got so much that we could learn from. Sometimes as adults, we just need to sit, listen, have conversations, allow them to express themselves, and there's so much that we could learn. It's so important to take some time and spend time with your children. Invest you. Yes, a good home, a comfortable home, a nice, clean, happy environment, love, material things, educating them, feeding them right. But it's also about investing the right morals and values, living the life you expect your children to live. Be the first example for your children. And so it is important that we listen to them. We have conversations. We ask them, how do you feel about this? What are your thoughts? Give them the opportunity to express themselves. And trust me, there's so much that we could learn, They can teach us how to think about things in a different way, to think outside of the box and be innovative, set the standards. you know. I'm in conversation with this true star, a true daughter of the soil, and that is
Kanaya.
Kanaya. Such a beautiful name. It's different but very nice. Kanaya Morris, she's 11 years old and she's sharing her thoughts. Kanaya, if you had to be a superhero, which superhero you'll be?
If I had to be a superhero.
Yeah, if I say to you, aha, I'm going to let you be this particular superhero for the day, which one you'll choose and why?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
See that Spider-Man?
Uh-huh.
I don't really know superheroes like that, you know.
You're not
Spider-Man.
into superheroes?
No.
Yeah, well,
But-
I myself was never into superheroes.
But if I was to see that Spider-Man or Batman.
Or Batman, they made a difference. They saved the world. They do all good things. They take away bad things.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I think you have the desire to make a change and to want to see things better. If I had a magic wand, let's just think this was a magic wand, and I say, good, wow. She collected it. I'm giving you 3 wishes. What would you wish for? 3 wishes.
For me and my family to live longer, to help other children out there, and to own a company.
To own this child ambitious too bad, yes? But you know what I love? You know, sometimes when we ask people, what would you wish for? Some would say, I wish I could win the lotto money. You're absolutely right. But you've wished for long life with your family, to enjoy life. You've wished for?
To help make other children happy.
To make children happy, and of course to have your own company. Well, I think your wishes will be granted by God, because you're such a delightful child. There's so much that you've shared with us today, I think so meaningful and so joyous. And I really enjoy this conversation with you.
Thank you.
You know, I think it's children like you who certainly make a difference and can make a difference, and you have the power to make a difference. And you've been able, your parents have been able to really help mold you into being a fine, young, cultured lady that we could be proud to say this child is a child of this soil of Trinidad and Tobago. Indeed, making not just mommy and daddy and family proud, but people like me and all the thousands and thousands of people that are watching you throughout the world. I want to ask this of you, however. I would like you to look into that camera and leave your personal message to all of the people that are looking into that camera. What would be your message to them?
My message to them will be, stay strong, never give up, and always pray, and your wish will come true. It won't come true fast, but it will come true later on in life.
I so admire you, and I really want to applaud your parents for doing an amazing job with you in helping you to be a fine young lady. I wish you well, and I wish all of your wishes be granted, but I also know deep down that they will, because you are certainly not going to sit idly by and wait. You are going to make it happen. Exactly. And may God continue to bless you richly.
You too.
Continue to be the pillar of strength that you are, the light that you're going to be in so many lives, and inspiration and motivation to others.
Same to
All right,
you.
darling? And I'm sure you and I will have many other conversations. May God bless you. And I thank you for taking time. Now, there's a little something I have for you from a very nice family, and that is, this is for you. And it's coming with the kind compliments of Keith Mohammed Books and School Supplies Limited. So to the management and staff of Keith Mohammed Books and School Supplies Limited, they are located 5 Railway Road in San Juan. our heartfelt thanks and gratitude for giving back. Like I've said, they continue to educate our children over the years, thousands and thousands. So again, thanks to Mr. Keith Mohammed, his hard, committed working staff. Let us support, because they are supporting our children. They are investing into the lives of our children to educate them. So again, our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to the management and staff of Keith Mohammed Books and School Supplies Limited. They are located 5 Railway Road in San Juan. Choices, blessings to the management and staff. And thanks again for investing into our children, into the educator, because education is power. It's our gateway to the world. God bless you, darling. See you soon.
You too.
And this is where we're going to wrap things up for today. Keep smiling, be positive, and always know the best is yet to come. And here's reminding you, as I always do with God, and only God, all things are possible. I am Zalisa Buduseng Rupani. Thanks for choosing us. See you tomorrow for another edition of Conversations with Kids.